Hello mommies, welcome to my YouTube channel. I want to explain the question that you sent earlier on using a clue board to divide. Now, when you divide 392 by 15 using a clue board, what you want first are the numbers that you multiply by 15, which are getting very close to 392. Now, let me take numbers 2, 4, 5, 10, 15, and 20. Now, taking those numbers, I multiply each one of them by 15. I want to see which one gets us very close to 392. You see, 2 times 15. 2 15s will give us 30. 4 times 15 will give us 60. 5 times 15 will give us 75. Then 10 times 15 will give us 150. Now, what I do is, because I can see that 10 times 15 is 150, I want to get close to that one. 392. What I do is I skip this one. Then I take 20 because 20 is twice 10. I multiply 15 by 20 and this gives us 300. Now, getting 300, I can see that this is close to 390. I then mark it as close to 392. Now, what is the next step? The next step is now to use multiplication and subtraction method. Multiplication, I'm going to multiply. Then here I will be subtracting. Now, listen carefully, mommies. I want to get very close to 392 now. I'm no longer compromising. You see, here I compromised. Instead of getting very close to 392, I got to 300. Then I said, no, it's fine. But here, I'm no longer compromising. I want to get close to that. What am I going to do? I can see that 20 multiplied by 15 is giving 300. I take that first. 20 multiplied by 15, we are getting 300. Now, what can we add to 300 to get closer to 392? Can you see that one? 4 times 15 is 60. I take it. 4 multiplied by 15 is 60. Beautiful. Now, 300 plus 60 is 360. I want to get closer to that. Who can take us closer? There we are. Now, 2 by 15. That is now 30. When you add all of these, you get 390. We are just 2 short of 392. That's fine. It's not a problem. Subtraction now, what do? We take 392 that we were given. We say, what is 392 less this? we want to see the difference. How far are we from 392 with 300? It will be less 300, which is 92. We are 92 far from 392 if we are at 300. Then I take the 92 now. Which 92? This one. I go there. I check. Who is it that we haven't used? Remember, mummies, we have used this one there. We have used this one there. We have used this one there. Alright? I hope the mummies are still fine. I haven't used this one. Now, I'm going to minus 75 from 92, which is going to give us 17. Then now, I take that 17 today. I less. Mummies, remember that even though I did not say 1 time is 15, we have it there. Why didn't I use 1 by 15? I knew that 1 by 15 is very far from, will give me something which is very far from 300. But it is still there. I use it. Minus 15, remember now, we haven't used this one. That means I have just used this one. I have used that one too. Now we get 2. Now, next step, my mummies. I'm going to take this and that and that. I add them. When I add them, my belief is that when we add these, let me write this first. I want to know what is 392 divided by 15. Now, I will tell you that from everything that I have done, 392 divided by 15 will be 20 plus a 4 there plus a 2 with the remainder 2 plus remainder 2 there. Where are we getting these ones from? We are getting them from there. Where is this one coming from? That smallest value that we got. Now, this is 20 plus 4, which is 24 plus 2, which is 26. Remainder 2. Now, listen to what I'm going to do now. Very important. I now take this one, 26. I multiply it by 15. Mummies, I take the 26 that I got from here, I multiply it by 15. That is 26 multiplied by 15. Now, we don't want to struggle with that and say, what is 26 multiplied by 15? Remember, I'm helping the little ones here, mummies. Now, tell them that they should just break the small one into factors. That is 26. Factors of 15 are 3 and 5. 3 times 5, sorry, not 15. 3 times 5 is 15. Because I don't want them to struggle with 26 times 15 here. Now, when we do this, We just multiply 3 by 26, the smallest one. We get 78. Now, the 78 that I have got here, mummies, I am going to multiply it by 5. I said I don't want my little ones to suffer here. Never make them suffer. Look at this. Let's go up there. Can you see that it is so easy to multiply any number by 10? Because you just do what? You go to that number, you add 0. After that number, it becomes 150. You see, 10 times 15. I did not use my fingers. I knew that I must just take the 0, put it there. Then I get 150. Now, even here, don't let my little one suffer. Never. Otherwise, I'll come and fight you. We are left with 5 there, mummies. What am I going to do now? I'm going to say, but 5 is as good as 10 minus 5. Did you get that? 5 is as good as 10 minus 5. Now, let's go up there and finish it off. Let's go up there and finish. Let's go up there and finish it off, mummies. We finish it off. Let me just divide these so that when our little ones are watching, they know that we've got 2 separate sides. Now, I'm multiplying these ones. 78 multiplied by 10 minus 5 means 78 multiplied by 10. I repeat this, mummies, again. When you've got 78 multiplied by open bracket 10 minus 5, close bracket, you multiply this by that first. That is what I did. You put your minus sign there. Then you multiply this by that one. It is going to be 78 minus a 5. As I said, when I was explaining this, my little ones will know that just put the 0, write 78, put the 0 there, we are done. Now, with this one, my little ones will go, what is 8 times 5? It is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. That is 40. Then they put the 0 there. They know it. We have taught them that. Now, they cancel that one. We have already wrote it there. We are left with 40. What is 5 times 7? They will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's good. And they will say to you, don't forget 35 plus 4, which is 39. Now we subtract the 2 numbers and we get 390. Now, what is happening here? We are getting 390 and we were given 392. Now, I am going to tell you that, hey, mummies, that means 26 multiplied by 15 plus the remainder 2 is 392. Will you believe it? You must believe it, because 26 times 15 is 390. Now I'm finishing this off. I'm saying that means 26 multiplied by 15 plus the remainder 2 mummies is equals to 392. Now, This is what we use and we call a clue board method to divide. You see how beautiful it is this? You don't struggle at all. Now, I'm going to put this for you, mommies, on my YouTube channel, and every time you are having problems that must be explained, I'll do that for you. Welcome to my channel with the little ones. Cheers.